What's up, YouTube? Ryan back with another video today. Today I'm bringing you 5 new cards that are moving up in the market within the last week and a half. So with being MLB exclusive, baseball cards exclusive, I said in the last video it's going to be a little challenging to do it every single week. So I had to extend my time frames just a little bit. So I think in this one I reached out about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks on one of these guys, but it's still super relevant. The cards are moving up. So you know what? Let's just jump into the video because these cards are moving fast. Before we jump to the video, guys, if you guys like this video, want me to keep doing it, please let me know in the comments, and also give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and help me out a lot. We're almost at 2K subs, you guys. We're like 50 away. It's actually crazy. But the market is super aggressive, and these guys are moving quickly. And one I am super happy about. Let's jump into it. All right, the first one on my list, you guys. Jose Abreu, Chicago White Sox, has been an absolute monster the past 2 weeks-ish. He's been good the entire season. But as of right now, he's hitting .313 with 12 home runs, you guys. So I think 13's the leader. I think Tatis Jr. has 13 home runs. He has 12. He's right behind Tatis for that major league lead in home runs. And he's been killing it, you guys. Hitting .313s even. He's had a couple slower games recently. But I think it was last week he hit home runs in 4 straight at-bats. Unfortunately, it wasn't all in the same game. 3 were in one game and the first at-bat in the second game, or else he could have tied the single-game record at 4. But with that said, we're focusing on his 2014 Bowman Chrome first card, PSA 10 form, on August 16th. So, this is the farthest I reached back this week. It's probably close to 2 weeks. August 16th, you could pick up this card for $20. August 28th, you guys, same card, $50. So $30 increase in 12 days. That's really crazy. So doubled in value. If there's any Jose Abreu collectors out there, they're just jumping for joy right now, because honestly, Jose Abreu is super underrated. Go look up his stats. The dude is consistent. Unfortunately, consistency doesn't always mean high prices in the hobby. But the dude's consistent. He hits like 30 home runs with 100 RBIs every single year he's been in the league almost. I think maybe 1 year he did not. So, dude's insane. Dude can hit. He's a big reason why the White Sox are doing so well right now. Second on my list, you guys, Manny Machado, San Diego Padres. He has been their best player for about the last week and a half. I know Tatis has probably been the best player for the entire season, but Machado's stats are nearly, at least offensively, and obviously Machado's good defensively, his stats are pretty much identical. Their OPS is, I think, within 50 points of each other. And as of right now, Manny Machado is hitting .306 with 11 home runs. So batting averages virtually identical. He's just 2 home runs behind him. Manny Machado's actually gone on a tear the past week and a half, you guys. It's actually been insane. He was hitting like .220 like 2 weeks ago. So he's already over 300. He's hit probably 5 home runs this week. Dude is on fire. So the card we're focusing on is 2013 Topps Manny Machado fielding PSA 10. So there's a fielding and there's a batting. I like the fielding. I think it looks cooler. August 17th, you could pick up this card for $48. On August 27th, same card, $90, you guys. So within a span of, again, 10 days, this card went up roughly $40. It went from pretty much a $50 card to a $90 card. So $40 increase in 10 days on Manny Machado's rookies. I actually picked up a bunch of these raw off ComC when he was hitting .220. So I'm pretty happy. His raw cards haven't moved that much yet. But I'm really happy with this. Honestly, if you look at Manny Machado's stats, you guys, his home run numbers are really crazy for his age. He's 27 years old, and he already has like 200-something home runs. So I think as long as Manny Machado is being consistent, and yes, I know he's playing in San Diego, so one of the harder ballparks to hit home runs in. As long as he stays consistent, you guys, he hits 30 home runs every year. He's going to have a very high home run total by the time he's done. He's 27. He easily has 10 more years in the league. We don't know how long he'll be elite in the league, but you got to imagine it's got to be at least 6 or 8 more years of being an elite player in this league. So Manny Machado, I think is a good buy, but this week, you guys, his cards are flying up. $40, 10 days. Okay, this is the one I was talking about at the beginning of the video. This is the player I'm so excited for, that he's finally getting some recognition in this hobby. I say that maybe because I have over 100 of his rookie cards. Yeah, that's why. Eloy Jimenez, you guys, he's on the White Sox also. Him and Jose Abreu have pretty much been carrying the team. Tim Anderson's been doing very good as well. But Eloy and Jose are providing a lot of power, a lot of RBIs. So today we're focusing on the 2014 Bowman Chrome Draft. So Eloy's first Bowman Chrome card, PSA 10. On August 19th, you can pick up this card for $73 at auction. Eloy this year, he's hitting .316 with 11 home runs, you guys. So he went from, similar to Manny Machado, he started off pretty hot, got really cold. Eloy's hitting like 240, 230, and I was kind of like, oh God, like, don't let me be wrong on this. I know the season's short and all, because last year he had a crazy second half, but this past week or two, he's been absolutely killing it. Like I said, he's up to .316, 11 home runs, playing phenomenally, and his cards reflect that. On August 29th, you guys, so yesterday, same card, PSA 10, $130. So this card, in the span of 7 days, 1 week, this card has gone up $60. It went from being a $70 card to being a $130 card. And you know what? I think this card is reasonably priced now. I think Eloy is going to be very good. There's a reason why I have a lot of his cards, but this week, it's flying. It's going up, and I'm glad he's finally getting recognition because the dude can hit, he has freaky power, and he's really good. Okay, I had to include this card because the price is just mind-blowing. I cannot believe this card is worth what it is after Fernando Tatis has played like 110 games in his career. It's blasphemy. I think it's insane. I think anyone that purchases this card for this price is crazy, but it is what it is. The market is super aggressive right now, and he's the best player in baseball. So we're talking about Fernando Tatis Jr., 2016, Bowman Chrome first, PSA 10, August 19th. You could pick up this card for $723 at auction. That price is crazy to me, and this was a week ago, so obviously with this video, it's going up more. I just can't even imagine it. It's absolutely insane to me. Let's show you the new price. August 30th, you guys, same card, PSA 10 at auction, $880. The dude's played 110, 120 games in his entire career. He hasn't played an entire full season, games-wise yet. Insanity. It doesn't even make sense. I love Fernando Tatis. I have a PC of him. I collect his cards. I have this card raw. I picked it up for $15 before last year's season even started. I can't wrap my mind around that price. I cannot do it. I think if you're buying this card, you're insane at that value. Hey, maybe it ends up being a good buy. You never know. If the market keeps going up, who knows? It's just a crazy price to me. It is. The price makes sense, I guess, if he stays the best player for the rest of his career. But the odds of that happening in baseball is very slim. But who knows? Maybe he's an absolute freak of nature who can just be the best player in the league for the rest of his career. That's the only thing that explains this price to me. Other than Mike Trout's update rookie, I think this might be the most expensive card from just like a base card now at PSA 10. It is insane. Within the span of, what was it, like 8 days? 10 days? Something like that? It's gone up $150. So, had to include him on my list. It's insane. This card is, I was mind blown. I thought this was still in like the $300 range with Robert and Acuna and all those guys. So, he's pretty much tripled their value. It's crazy. And the last player on the list, you guys, Sixto Sanchez, 2017 Bowman first PSA 10 autograph. You can pick up this card on August 22nd. This is after he already debuted. If we go back further in the past, you could have picked this card up for $60. But with the time frame, 8 days ago, you could pick up this card for $95. He has looked really good. He gave up 2 home runs in his debut, and he still got the win, but I think he had like a 5 ERA through his first start. His second start, you guys, he struck out 10 batters in 7 innings, only walked 1 guy, and pretty much was unhittable. Gave up no runs. He looked very good. He unfortunately got the no decision. No runs through 7 with 10 Ks in his second start. The dude's stuff is electric. invite you to watch him pitch. It's a lot of fun. Jose Fernandez vibes. On August 29th, you guys, same card, $150. So even within the time frame of a week, the 22nd to the 29th, this card has gone up $55. So Sixto Sanchez is the last player on my list, you guys. The dude's electric. He really is. He's really fun to watch pitch. He throws about 100 mile an hour, two-seamer that runs like 6 inches. He throws a changeup at 91, 92 miles an hour that looks like a sinker. He has a slider that breaks like 2 feet. The dude is that guy. In my opinion, I don't see him not being successful in the league as long as he doesn't lose his stuff, doesn't lose that velocity. He has it all. He really does. So, Sixto Sanchez is the last player on my list, but that is going to round out my list for the week. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. We're almost at 2K. Help me get there. Absolutely appreciate everything that you guys have done for me. Minor League Monday will be posted tomorrow. And thank you guys for watching. As always, I will see you guys next time. See ya.